Okay, ranking gaming franchises, like the fan bases. See a lot I know here, like Pokemon, there's Doom, Sims. There's probably gonna be a few I don't know. I know Contra, but like I don't need a hip replacement yet. So Masterpiece is essentially gonna be like best fan bases, just best overall vibes. Blue's gonna be like, this is the worst, most toxic, terrible fan base ever. Let's get these two out. So Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto, that fan base, mid. Let's not talk about the game. It's a goated game. But by this point, it's like 10 years old. If you're still like the fan base, you probably just need to get out in the real world because it's the same thing. Grand Theft Auto, not good. That could actually possibly go to horrible or even trash. The content creators are great. I have fun watching a lot of the content. But holy crap, there's some problems with the whole like server stuff. Like T Grizzly, like, dude, just rap. Halo, we're gonna go mid. We're gonna go good. I don't think Halo is a great franchise anymore, but the player base, like, most of them are probably already onto other games right now, probably playing Arc Raiders. That's the most mid of the mids. That has to go like right in the middle. Like, you're gonna get people who are passionate about The Sims, and then you have people that are like going a little too far into it, kind of like furries. Top Masterpiece, that's a great fan base. Persona, it's one of those, if you know you knows, and those are always gonna go to the top. Castlevania, we'll just go mid. They got a lot of stuff above average. Mass Effect gets right down below there because I think they made a lot of good games. It's just kind of like a legendary OG title that I associate good with. Resident Evil, I'll go very good for this. It seems like horror fans are built different. Street Fighter or Fighter Mortal Kombat games, that's gonna kill a lot of people, but I'm just gonna kind of group these three together. Above average, but we'll throw Street Fighter to below average because those people, I tried playing Street Fighter once and there is not an ounce of decency in that community for newbies. Battlefield, I would say above average, but now I'm gonna go mid. I feel like it's like the most mid game. Ooh, that's good. But the destruction. Okay, it's a well-made game from like the Midiverse. And the only reason why people glaze it so much is because of the Call of Duty one. That's probably first in trash. A lot of you are former Call of Duty people, or maybe dip your toes in. You're probably not anymore. I play Medal of Honor a lot, but they don't have fans. Minecraft. We'll go below average because it did a lot for gaming. I'm sorry, I don't want to go to a movie theater with my nose covered. And a lot of them done creepy stuff. A lot of the YouTubers, Doom. Oh, metal. I think it's just the more metal you get, the better you get. Metal people are just nice. Forza games. I'm gonna go good. Who hates a Forza fan? Devil May Cry. Elite fan base. I feel like they're patient, and their two safe words in bed are button mashing. Okay, I put Lego at mid, but hear me out. Couch game with the significant other. Brownie points. Fun. Okay, Fallout. We'll go above average just because Fallout 76. Good. Wait, I think that's the bad one. But it's a Bethesda game, and that leads me to my next point. Elder Scrolls. I'm so sorry, but it's been 15 years now, and I'm so sick of hearing Skyrim fans insert their opinions into everything. It's like you could talk about any game, and they're like, it's not Skyrim. It doesn't always need to be about Skyrim. 15 years later. It is a phenomenal game, though. Super Mario. I'm going to go right there. I feel like the Mario fan base, like they get good games. They're just there. Like Mario's always just been there. Zelda. I'm going to go very good because it's like Mario but upgraded. But it also has a little bit of Elder Scrolls in it. Back when Breath of the Wild was out, you could literally be like, I like going to McDonald's. And then they say, still not as good as Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild. Like, shut up. I'm not doing 3 Nintendos in a row. Metroid fans are Metroid fans. Dark Souls. Okay, below average. Coming from, like, I played all of them. I love it. But everybody's just annoying. I think I beat every Souls boss once. I'm not doing that psycho stuff that everybody else does on this. I could talk about this franchise forever. You know what? Horrible. I'm part of a toxic community. Final Fantasy. Actually, like, very good. I feel like the decline of Final Fantasies, I don't even think it's that much of a decline. And like Expedition 33, so welcoming for like an Expedition 33 and excited to talk about their game. It just made me feel good, but that's Expedition 33. That's not Final Fantasy. It's like Destiny. I'm gonna get a lot wrong. I'm gonna go with this one, Team Fortress, masterpiece. They keep a game alive as long as they did. I think it's kind of hacker overrun now, but like prior to that, Portal, not good. We'll go mid. I feel like Portal's a game that everyone's like, that's a great game. But how many people have you said like, that guy's a great Portal content creator? I'm sure there's a great community actually. So that's why I put it in mid with a lot of room to grow. Super Smash Bros. Above average. Wildly fun. I want to play it a lot. But from an average person like me, go to somebody's dorm, sit on their couch, play Smash Bros with them. There's a threshold that you just aren't good enough for this. Sonic. I'm going to go very good for Sonic. I like the movies. Solid. Yakuza. I'm going to go below average. Fantastic game series, but like, we're going to blanket this one. This is the EA Sports fandom. We're going to put that right there with Call of Duty. Why? Pokemon. Here we go. Pokemon. I'm going to give the Pokemon community a good, because I feel for you. But then there's like the trading card game scene, and you've seen what a scalper is from there? Civ. Above average. You're going to have a really good conversation with any Civ player. World of Warcraft. Everybody seems really nice. Seems like a decent community. We'll go good because I don't know enough. BioShock. It's probably a wild one to just throw out, but we're going to go very good. BioShock is just well regarded no matter what. Kind of like Mass Effect. I get Mass Effect, Resident Evil, or I guess Mass Effect and BioShock a lot of like the same fan bases. So like this whole row essentially axed. Kingdom Hearts. It feels like a very niche, not niche group. Ooh, we gotta go with the Assassin's Creed and Rainbow Six. So Assassin's Creed people, I'm just gonna go below average. I feel like you don't have many people like going to bat for Assassin's Creed. They just play it and then move on to the next one. But I feel like the people outside of Assassin's Creed, if they hear you played Assassin's Creed, well, then you're an idiot. So I'm gonna do enough for you guys. I'm gonna say below average. I'm not gonna say complete trash. Uncharted above average. Last of Us as below average. Why? Uncharted didn't have the controversy The Last of Us had. I don't think you can please a Last of Us fan. Arma people will save this world. Gears of War. They're kind of like Monster, the original Monster energy drinks. They were cool in the mid 2000s. Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna put this one with like other Kojima games. Very good. He's kind of like the Quentin Tarantino of video games. I promise you, some of your best gaming memories have come on a jam sesh in Guitar Hero or Rock Band. I'm going to put them together. For that alone, masterpiece. We'll do the Batman ones. I'm going to go mid. Just because Batman fans get so many good things. They got all the great movies, the great video games. I guess that's all you need, but that's it. I'm just spite. I love Batman. Rainbow Six Siege players. I feel like it's kind of like the Team Fortress. If you've kept it, that means we're going to put it up here. Yeah, we're going to put it up there. How many people know Spyro? Donkey Kong, I'm going to actually go very good. I feel like Donkey Kong fans are the best out of the best Mario fans. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Tetris. That's just insignificant. We need to find like Fortnite. Fortnite would go good. I'd give it a good. I just think it's kind of amazing how much they update the game. Alan Wake. I'm going to put this in the same side as like Control. You guys like a good mystery. Alan Wake, I'm going to go very good. Ooh. So since I can't find the other version of this, we'll just go with The Witcher right now. This is like The Witcher and Cyberpunk to an extent. Boom, masterpiece. Any CD Projekt Red fan? The highest of standards. Mind has been blown. They're welcoming to the community. Like the Cyberpunk community, that's like my favorite. Mobile game people. We're going to go Angry Birds as this representative. One of the few horribles. Why? Anybody who plays a mobile game isn't paying attention to what's happening in front of them. Game in private. Ooh, Five Nights at Freddy's. They're not horrible. It deserves its own category. You need to put the category called Watch List, because you were likely a kid when you found this, and that is a messed up thing to become a fan of and be a part of. I know that logo. That's like Overwatch. Just mid. I have no opinion on Overwatch. I have like a lot, as you can see right here still, so we're just going to do like a rapid fire round. Mid, don't know it, nostalgic, mid, elite, nostalgic, elite, totally elite, 6 side scrolling, bro. Grandpa's, go beat up your pillow, scary, sounds scary, incredible community. Wish they were DBZ, DBT, elite, totally elite. My new game right now. And I've never heard of that one. Okay, so there's still quite a bit on this list as we tried to go as much as we can. That was like the best game back in the day. Try to do a little zooming right here. As you can see, this is kind of the list. I did some of the ones I recognize. Yeah, the most toxic versus least toxic. And it just kind of morphed into like, do I approve or do I don't approve? So, do you approve of me?